welcome to Philadelphia. I'm at Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, as an East Coast guy, you've traveled the globe. You can appreciate the thirst and the passion of these fans.
There's no doubt about it. It lives here in Philadelphia. And how about only a couple of years ago, this team had just won 28 games. Now we're talking about them potentially winning an NBA championship.
They've waited a long time. And now perhaps comes the reward. Leonard, his first effort off the mark. Going to launch beyond the arc. Second effort. Oh, had him going there for a second. Oh, can't do that.
A simple touch foul.
Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Simmons to Richardson. Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Leonard hits it, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Kawhi Leonard with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Great feed, sets it up to Richardson. Fires the 3, not that time. The follow won't go either. Leonard.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. He struggled so far. First free throw is good. Second and 3, got it. And he hits all 3 free throws. Sixers call for time. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Here's Simmons with it up top. Down 5. Oh, Ben Simmons. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
The assist from number 42, Al Horford.
To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Big finish at the rim.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
The assist from
To George. Could not throw it down. To Paul George. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. George Paul George missed his first. That one goes.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Leonard can't go down. Smothering defense. For three. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it. To Leonard. Around the perimeter. George to Leonard. 5 on the shot clock. George, he made his first effort, but not that time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Simmons. Joel Embiid. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
Paul George. They'll get it down to Leonard. The pass set it all up.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
George, no good. That's great defense. To Embiid. Kawhi Leonard, able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
He was all over him. Missed the shot, no free throws. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Here's Leonard for 2. Kawhi Leonard. He's now shooting 5 for 7. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. This game is all tied up. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. Shooting 75% so far tonight. Misses the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Off the mark. Only makes 1 of 3. To Simmons. Montrezl Harrell. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement. George on the drive, but his shot misses. Fires the 3. Now that's a contest. Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
George, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Easy path to the rim.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Leonard. He was all over him. Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Stepping in.
George buries it. It's a three.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
From long range is good.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
The assist from number 0.
Al Horford swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Josh Richardson. Josh Richardson is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Missed the middle one. One more coming.
Number 20.
George to Leonard. Trying to cash in. Shot by Leonard won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Shot from in close, no good. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Beyond the arc for 3. Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
And stuffs it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And the Clippers able to clear the board. To George. Ben Simmons pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Second effort to Leonard. Paul George. 4-3. The rebound taken down by the Sixers. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Here's a chance from long range. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
That's it. First half has come to an end. The 76ers have the lead. Game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. It's LA Clippers ball. Taken by the Sixers.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
To Leonard. Josh Richardson. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Curling inside. Kawhi Leonard. And he hits.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Richardson to Embiid. Joel Embiid. 4 out of 7.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
And scores.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Assist from number 25, mid-7.
George. To Leonard. Slams it down.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Richardson to Horford. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
To Richardson. There's the toss. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
George, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Richardson. Lobs it up. No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. Throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Richardson. Horford. Richardson. Short jumper misses. Strong finish for Paul George.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
going to launch beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Williams can't connect.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Leonard to Paul George. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Josh Richardson. Josh Richardson not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And he buries it.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Leonard to George. Lets it fly from long range. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape. Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Time to shuffle things up. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The assist from number 19.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Three quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. The Clippers are out in front. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Oh, we have a 5-second violation. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
Beverly into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Richardson to Simmons. Gets it in the right corner. Has a chance. Josh Richardson. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Paul George. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Number 21, Joel Embiid. Entering the game for the Los Angeles.
For 3, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot, but what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Fires the three. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
George. To Beverly. From long range. Missed it. In the front court comes Simmons. The deficit is 6. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
And the finish at the rim.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons driving, but a shot no good. To Leonard. Stuffs it home, and you can make a case there was contact there.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Richardson, shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Leonard, nice pass to set things up. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Timeout called here by the Clippers. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Williams to Paul George.
Philadelphia, number 19.
Rebound comes down to Simmons. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
It's good, and 1.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and 1. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
To Tobias Harris. Beyond the arc for 3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Clippers have the basketball. Leonard to Williams. Leonard to Beverly. It's good.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Simmons to Richardson. 4-3. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. They're down big in this 4th quarter, and it